Hey YouTube fans, Johnny D here, getting ready to bring you a 8-ball singles match between Rick Allen and John Kotnik. This is a 8-ball singles, I believe, platinum division. It's a race to 6. How's everybody doing out there today? Got John Kotnik at the table now. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you are watching, be sure and hit the like and the share button. That helps us keep free streams coming to you. Say we got John Kotnik at the table. His nickname is JD Blood. He shoots league out of Sheboygan for 53 years. He plays with a Southwest, break cue, and shooting cue, and Jacoby jump cue. His favorite pro player is Shane Van Boning. And he wants to give a shout out to all his friends and family. Thank you for your support, and I love you. And his opponent, Rick Allen, says his nickname is the Surgeon, Mon Reedsburg. Or the nickname is the Surgeon. Mon Reedsburg is where he plays league out of. He shoots with a Kasi hybrid. Break cue is an 8-ball Mafia, and jump cue is Lacassi. His favorite player is also Shane Van Boning. And he also wants to say hi to friends and family. We're here at the Ho Chunk Casino in Baraboo, Wisconsin for the 2022 CSI Wisconsin State Championships. But you don't necessarily have to be from Wisconsin to play in them. That's just basically the state that the championship is held in. We got Rick shooting now. He's shooting the stripes. Nice shot there for 13 on the side. Looks like he's going to go ahead and try and take this 9-ball. Nope. Didn't like the angle on that, so I'm going to go for the 14. Should be able to come right back across table and get shape on the 9. And wasn't able to get it there, so he's still got the 10-ball to get him an out and get shape. Now, can he make this and draw back? Get between the 3 and the rail? I don't know. And that's risky, trying to draw back this direction. Have to keep it out of the side pocket. See what he decides. How's everybody doing out there? If you're watching, hit us up in the chat room. Give me somebody to interact with. Tell me where you're watching from, how cold it is, how warm it is. Said we're here in Baraboo, Wisconsin. It's been a pretty chilly week, but it actually warmed up a little bit today. It's 23 degrees right now, but feels like 10 with the wind. We might have a little snow coming this evening.
Tournament desk is looking for Joe Lamp and Sean Betts.
We got John back at the table. Looks like he's going to take this 7-ball and pull it over to get a shot on the 2. Gonna look up some Fargos for y'all out there. See the skill level of these players. We're doing even races here on the men's side in 8-ball.
Tournament desk is looking for Joe Lamp. Joe Lamp, please come to the tournament desk.
John is a 643. And if I'm looking at the right one on Fargo, Rick is a 587. That's the only Rick Allen I see out of Wisconsin. So if you are tuning in out there, reach over there on the right to chat column, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Miss Rhonda Royals telling me to turn up the volume. All right, I turned it up a little bit, Rhonda. Let me know if that sounds better. Appreciate you tuning in, Rhonda. Hope you're having a good day. Mine's been crazy. Been running all over the place. We had to pull a table out of the event, put a different table in. Had a non-fixable issue where the balls were getting jammed up. So that was a fun event because the first table I pulled off had an issue also, so I had to pull another table off. And finally got a good table out of the trailer, and then had to clear a path into the room to replace the one messed up. But that's part of running this business. I'm thinking after Derby City, you really don't need the Royal on the end of that username. It could just be the Rhonda. You're almost like, well known enough to only have one name. Well, John doesn't have too much problem here. Going from the 4 to the 3, just make sure he doesn't get behind that 9 ball, and he should be okay. I'm thinking play the 5, draw it back across the table, shoot the 4, and then get underneath the 3. But it looks like he's going to go with the 4 first, and try and get under the 3 now. Nice shot down the rail there on the 3 ball. And probably put the 5 in the same pocket and hold the cue ball over here for the 8. John's a pretty good shooter. I was watching him warm up a little earlier. And Rick shoots pretty well himself. So John sinks the 8 ball to go up 1-0. This is a straight race to 6. And we are in alternate break format. Alright, I'm still working on adjusting the volume. If you're watching and want to let me know how it sounds on your end, get over there in the chat room. Let me know how it sounds on your end. Got John making a nice run here. Clearing off the solids pretty quick like. Should be able to take this 4 down in the corner. Shoots 5 in the same corner and the 8 in the same corner if he wants. Thomas, appreciate the feedback. Let me know it sounds good on your end. And Rhonda, the Rhonda Royal, says she can really hear me now. I don't want to go too loud to where it starts getting distorted. Oh, and now Rhonda Royal's comparing herself to Madonna, I guess. K-Dub, Matt, appreciate the feedback. And John makes quick work of another rack to go up 2-0. Okay, Rhonda. I can't hear the music that well because I got headphones on. James, I actually just turned down the mic on the camera. So hopefully we can fade that out and you're not listening to it. It's me. Maybe you guys would rather listen to Madonna than me. You probably would. Working the mic myself during this match, so if y'all want to keep the conversations going in the chat, always helps to have somebody feed back and forth off of. Let's see if Rick can get something going here. He doesn't really have too many treble balls. Really any treble balls. Maybe this 10 and 15 on this bottom portion of the, upper portion of the rail here. He should be able to come up maybe 2 rails around to the middle of the table, I'm guessing here. Yep, very nice, very nice. Maybe came a little further than he wanted to. I don't know if he can still see that 15 or not, or he could take the 9 first. Both these guys are really solid shooters. Oh, undercut that just a little bit, rattled it in the pocket. It's going to give John a chance back at the table. And so far, you don't want to let John at the table because he's been running out. Got Mr. Jones joining me here Mr. Rick Bad Boy himself Jones joining us on the stream.
How's it going?
Good.
Looks like we got a good match here.
Yeah. We got the Rhonda Royal in the house.
Oh. The redhead. We want the redhead.
Then she said something about Madonna, and I was like, oh, you're comparing yourself to Madonna? And she's like, no, I can hear the music in the background.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that.
And then this is where I turned that down, right, off the camera?
Well, it shouldn't be picking up anything off the camera.
Because they said they couldn't hear me, so I turned this way up. And they said they could hear me now.
Right. Coming right across.
I tell you what, Rick don't want to keep giving him a chance at the table because he's ran out every time he stood up.
Right.
Guy's shooting really good.
I saw where Rhonda Royal was dogging Mr. Mark on the other stream.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's because Rhonda's on my Facebook.
Yeah.
Picking on Mr. White. Shame, shame. Send him a tequila. He won't remember.
Yeah. He's been trying to stay out of the bar this week and actually done pretty good. I asked him one night if he wanted to have a beer, and he said no. But the first night before everything got going and we were still loading in, he asked me for one, and we went and had one or two.
I'm surprised he didn't pull that back farther so he could just shoot the two straight in and we could have hold it easier.
For the 8, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he can
Well,
still
he still
hold
got the
this.
one here.
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah, because here's the...
All right.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah. He's shooting it now, I think. Yeah. Oh, he missed.
Wow. That was uncharacteristic because he hasn't missed much lately.
I think he left himself pretty nice, though.
Yeah, I was kind of scared to let Rhonda know I was commentating because I was like, as hard as she was on Mr. Mark White, you know.
Oh yeah, she'd tear you up. You don't have that accent. You could try an accent, but.
Well, it looks like he can see this 9 ball. Nice. Got a little bump there that helped him a little bit. Get that off the rail.
Oh.
Well, he cut that. Oh. What'd he do?
He overcut that ball and just rolled it like a couple of inches.
Oh, because the cue ball didn't come back to hit this rail, and that didn't hit the rail.
No, he just surrendered that game.
Oh, okay.
He conceded.
Yeah. I was wondering why he raked the cue ball. But, yeah, that was going to be ball in hand. So I can see why he probably conceded because, yeah, he just had the 4 and... Well, no, he had the 1, 4, and 8. I would have made him shoot it, or at least a couple of them.
Always make him shoot him.
Never know what could happen. Miscue. Fly land on the ball.
Never give up. Pool is a fickle game.
Yep.
I've seen some great players miscue or something and the whole game change. Kenny's in the building.
Kenny. Oh.
I'm gonna have to go to a gas station. I need some candy.
See, now they're discussing.
I know, but it did, dude.
It hit the rail after hitting the ball. So it wasn't ball in hand.
No, it wasn't. I'll go back and look. He screwed up. I don't know what. He conceded the game is what he did. I'm backing up. They're going to have a 15-minute conversation about something that, at this point, no longer matters.
So, was that Rick that won? Did John concede the game?
Now watch. He hit the ball and he hit the rail. Then he conceded.
Well, he thought he fouled.
Well, he thought he fouled, but it doesn't matter. He conceded either way. Get a milkshake. I would love to have a milkshake. You bringing me a milkshake there, Rhonda?
Oh, I think she's
her milkshake in the.
Her milkshake.
I was gonna sing the song. I don't know that kind of music. I'm a rocker. Something about a milkshake in the yard or something. Anyway. Yeah, no, it was a good hit. That's why I said he missed it. I just assumed he conceded because he's sold out anyway.
I think he was basically thinking, here, it's ball in hand.
But it wasn't because he hit the ball, then the rail.
So if you're doing that with intent that, I gave you ball in hand, can that be taken as, just a foul and you get ball in hand, or is that conceded when you...
The way he did that was a concession.
Okay.
Technically. I mean, because there was no ball in hand. Yeah, see? Brings all the boys to the yard. I was right. I'm not going to sing it to you, though.
Rhonda supposedly sings in the shower, she told me.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
I sing in the car.
When she told me
I'm an excellent singer.
Yeah, she does that
as long as the radio is louder than me.
Yeah.
It sounds really good. A couple of B&Bs on the rock sounds really good, too.
Well, when she told me she liked singing, I was like, I don't do karaoke.
No, I don't do karaoke either. Like I said, if I can crank the music up really loud and sing along to it, I sound really good.
The tournament desk is looking for Dave Nelson.
Yeah, I agree, Don. I think he was a little frustrated. But in all honesty, listening to the two players are on the other side of the curtain here, it sounds to me like he thought he fouled.
Yeah.
Because him and John were discussing it on the other side of the curtain here. I think he thought brain faded on him. He thought he had not got to the rail. But it's funny what your brain will do to you when you're tired and. Okay, Rhonda. So are you telling us your milkshake can bring all the boys to the yard, or that you can sing in the shower?
Oh, my goodness. You went there, not me.
She's the one that went there. I'm just here for the ride.
So you know, Miss Rhonda Royal now. You brought this milkshake thing out when we're right
It
in
ain't
Vegas.
never going away.
We expect milkshakes when we're in Vegas.
Just listen to the mic while we're in Vegas. All right, so this is Rick shooting, right?
Yep.
Okay. Take your time, man. What you gonna do with this 2-ball, or is that 4-ball?
4-ball, yep.
I think he can drift right up to the 9 right now. I think he's got the angle, maybe not. Yeah, put too much draw, not enough slide. A little more slide, a little more side draw. He'd have come right up between the 10 and the 9. Now,
I'm liking just fading this, sending the cue ball down here.
try to put it behind the 8.
Well, not even necessarily behind it.
Well, I want it behind the 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Nice shot.
I think he can still hit the 9, but a little tough.
What do you mean you'll be stuck, Rhonda? Jamie can let you take the truck. Oh, Jamie might not be staying, huh?
You're the one that said your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. So you really need to put a sign up in the booth, Rhonda, that says the yard.
Surprise, too.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
You almost made it. That was a nice
Yeah.
masse right there.
Yeah, it was.
Look at the leave. When things ain't rolling your way, they really are not rolling your way.
I mean,
Now, that was great to make the hit there, but Rick has got to be like, you got to be kidding me, dude. I left you tough. This is the leave you leave me. Get in the hole.
at
Get in
that.
the hole. Get in the hole.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. I don't
I don't think he can see
think
the
he's
4.
got a pocket. The 6 is cuttable in the top side.
Yeah, but you're going to send that cue ball running.
Oh, yeah. You could go for a cross corner bank on the 6. I didn't even see him call anything. Oh.
Well,
Yeah, that's not. John's a 643. This should be a fairly easy combo.
yeah.
And
To
the
be
10
honest,
would be sitting right
To
there
be honest,
for the next shot.
being a 643, he can bank the 10, then have the 9 and leave himself straight on
John's
the
a banker.
8. No, I'm not.
This is a shoot a combo. The 10 stops right there. Or maybe it rolls forward a hair. The cue ball will roll halfway between the 10 and the 4, leaving you straight in the side
Yeah.
with the 10 and then the 8 straight up. Or you could choose to shoot it with a little gas to make sure the 10's not up by the rail. But you should be able to shoot this combo and keep the 10 off the rail and makeable on the side. Yeah, he chose to go with some speed, which is good.
Yeah.
Just draw back a little bit. You can do that too, either way. I've seen a lot of players overdraw that shot and then end up behind the 4-ball with the
Yeah.
cue ball because they're spinning trying to get better shape. When really a straight draw back wouldn't have made a whole lot of difference.
Right.
You know, you're talking 2 inches over. 4-0.
Yeah, John's
Rick's
coming
got some work to do.
Boy, and it gets a break for a chance to go to on the hill. Oh, I'm tired today. Last night was another good night of sleep, too. Yeah. You know, I finally decide, all right, I left the pool room early enough. I'm going to go get in the hot tub. I change. I walk down there. Swimming pool's open. Hot tubs are closed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now the sauna room was open. So you can go sit in the sauna and sweat out all your, you know, bad whatever. And somebody can come along behind you and sit in that. But you can't get in the hot tub.
That's so dumb, dude.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of dumb going on.
Yeah, same with the pool. The pool's open. If the pool's open, why ain't the hot tub open?
Tournament desk is looking for Bob Bailey and Bob Bastel. Bob Bailey and Bob Bastel, please come to the tournament desk.
Well, Miss Rhonda, I hope they have the pool in better shape than they did last year. Because I did go to the pool, and yeah, half of it was closed. There was only one bar open, and it was only open certain hours, and the whole pool itself was only open from like 10 to 6 every day.
You talking about Vegas?
Yeah.
You had time to go to the pool? We're going to put an end to that shit.
Well, it was the days off I took.
Oh, yeah. John had days off last year.
Well,
that's going to cost him this time.
Well,
somebody's in a drawing mood.
What do you mean? Oh.
2 draw shots.
Oh.
Hit this cue ball at about 9:30. Nice and smooth. Then you'll come over and you'll break out the 8-5.
Oh, I didn't get quite enough.
Get a little too fat.
Miss Rhonda wants to go check out the neon graveyard or whatever it's called.
Oh, where the signs are?
Yeah. So I said, well, you'll have to...
Better get there a day before load-in.
All right, Rhonda, you heard. No days off for me this time.
I think he only gets 1 day off after the event, because I think we got to go straight to Oregon after. See how that goes.
That's the problem, is I ain't getting no days off. So, Miss Rhonda, you're going to have to show up like 3 days before you and Jamie normally show up. Because we start load in like, what, 4 days before the event? Maybe even longer than that, isn't it?
A week and a half before the event. We start setting up the Saturday morning before the Wednesday start. And Friday is usually moving stuff from the office over to the Rio.
What does that say? Come on. I probably won't get there till the day is set up. Oh, right in the hole. Rhonda, we'll have to stay in touch and see if that's doable. I don't know if it's going to be because the trips I've got to make between Minnesota and Vegas.
Well, you got 4 weeks. So yeah, I don't know how Diamond's going to have you moving around, but we'll see.
Well, I'm moving 3 of the trailers, so that's basically 3 of the weeks.
Yep, yeah, it's pretty much a week.
And 4 days or 5 days of reset time. If you're doing 3 weeks of straight running,
yeah,
you're gonna have to do a reset of a day and a half every week.
Well, what are you going to do here is put this ball on the side. Perfect. I can just pop right back out. Middle of the table towards that top side pocket. I probably would have came a little closer to the middle, but he's okay. This is where he's sitting now. I shoot the 11, draw back just a little. You'll slide towards the rail, then shoot the 13. It looks like he might be going the opposite way, but I would shoot the 13 first. Pop out, then the 10, then the 8, because the 8's right in front of the pocket, and your angles were less work. He hit that last ball a little harder, and he's still going to go that way. But he's farther out because he shot it harder. Still fairly simple either way you go. Just the less movement on the cue ball, the better.
Yep.
Yeah, he's putting the hurt on Rick.
Yep.
Rick's kind of putting a little hurt on himself. John's not making any mistakes. Rick made a few at the beginning, which tend to just pile up.
Rhonda, I'm wondering how come your username doesn't have a profile pic. All those pictures in your phone. And you just got the letter T up there.
Suspicious. Hold on, didn't that other person have a T in that other room? That other chat room?
What do you mean?
You know, the one that was picking on Mark White?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. How do we know we're talking to the right Rhonda?
Well, I think we are because I have a text message on my phone that said she was fixing to tune in.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What can we ask to see if we're talking to the right Rhonda? Interesting for Mr. Al Ramon. All right, Rhonda. The Rhonda Royal. What drink did I have too many of one night at the Derby?
Interesting. Well, one stripe on the break. A little funky on the everything to one side of the table.
Yeah, got quite a mess.
But it's on the bottom side, so all the balls should roll this way anyway.
Well, see if Rick can get something going here. Well, she got the answer right.
Long Island iced tea. Those are good.
without tequila.
Black pearls are good. B&B on the rocks is good.
This new event coordinator, Katie, she's a bartender right now in Vegas. And
It's always good to know a bartender.
she said, anybody that orders a blue motherfucker or a Long Island tea are amateurs. She started calling me an amateur, and I was like,
For a Long Island iced tea?
yeah. And I said,
Why?
well, that's got like 5 shots in it. And she goes, yeah, it's not the amount of alcohol. It's because you don't, I don't know what she was trying to say. And I said, I like the taste of it. And she goes, you mean the non-taste? And I go, well, yeah, actually, that is why I like it. Because I don't
Yeah,
like
I don't really want to taste the alcohol. Like, I love a black pearl, which is basically a pina colada with another big double shot of dark rum with it,
Yeah.
which is super good. Especially if your pina colada is a frozen one, and then you put your 2 shots of dark rum on top, and you use a good dark rum. 2 big giant ones of those, and you got a nice little buzz, and your feet in sand, and walking the beach. Good to go.
Well, she told me if I come drop one of the trailers in Vegas and come to that bar Putters. I guess
Oh, yeah, putters.
there's a few locations
Yeah,
there.
there's a few putters.
She said come
Looks
to the
like
one
he's
she
shooting a
works
7. Nope, 10. Wow. From this angle, it sure looked like he was shooting the other one.
at. Yeah. But she said
This is looking pretty good here. He could get out.
yeah, he's been pretty good at getting out. Is this the 5?
13, isn't it?
Yeah, I see some white there.
Yeah, but the 14's in a good spot to get shape on that. All he's
Yeah.
got to do is pop out. I'd shoot this 9 and get all the way over by the side pocket. He's going to draw back. Then he can shoot the 12. Oh, he's going to go
Oh.
up above. That's okay. Yeah, I
Well.
thought that was a tighter window.
Yeah.
He's still okay. He could shoot the 14, slip out past the 6, shoot the 12 ball in the same pocket, roll forward, and still get to the 13.
Yeah.
That's all right there. Just got to connect the dots.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at now. He needs to get about
Yep.
right there to
Yep.
shoot that straight or get straight enough to where he can run down the rail.
Or, yeah, if he's a little short, it's not a big deal because he can roll forward, hit the rail, and then spin over to this bottom side rail, bottom long rail. I thought he was going to go off the 9 and go for the 12 next anyway because it would have been a little bit easier route. The way he went, he was forcing the angle. A lot harder to control. I mean, if he could have got it to hit the 2, that would have been great, but that's not what happened, and now we're dealing with this. Get off the rail. It's good. Easy to the rail now.
Yeah.
You can do it either way, too. I think he bounced off far enough he can just shoot a little drag shot where you'd shoot the 12 and drift the cue ball between the 2nd and 3rd diamond on the bottom right rail. Right towards the side pocket. Right where his tip is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he chose to go forward. I probably would have pulled back just because it's easier to slow her down. What's up, Al Rawi? What's up, Mo?
Oh.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
In about 2 weeks, we'll be announcing our Texas tournament, kicking out all the info. Looks like we're going to do a $10,000 added one pocket event at the Texas State Championships.
Is that going to be on 7-footers?
9s. We're going to take 8 9s along with us and do a diamond sponsored 10,000 added. Oh, we hit that really bad. Well, there's your shot, Rick. Get in there and get fired up. Got to make it happen, man.
Yep.
He won 5 in a row. You could do the same.
Yeah, that's true. It has happened.
I have seen it many a time.
So 7-footers, how many we setting up there at Texas?
Just depends on the entries, but between 40 and 64.
Okay, so
It's going to be 2 trucks.
will it be 3 counting the 9-footers?
No, because I can put 8 9s and 24 7s on one truck.
All right.
With space, extra space.
Well, I started thinking on this deal going to Minnesota from here, I'll just put them balls in the back of the trailer. And when we unload, set them off to the side. And just put them back on the trailer.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean,
Whatever you got to do. You just don't want to leave them in Minnesota. We need to bring up balls probably tomorrow,
so
we can start selling them to people that want them.
you're saying I shouldn't leave them in Minnesota?
Well, I mean, you don't want to leave them where they can come up missing.
So if I leave to go take a trailer to Vegas, I should probably take them with me.
Probably.
All right.
I'm guessing we're going to be able to put most of the balls on to go with the Predator trailer. All right, Rick, get on the board, buddy.
Waiting for our opponent next to him to. Oh, Muhammad just signed up for Vegas.
Yeah, we'll torment him in Vegas.
So Rick gets on the board.
Yeah, there we go. Everything's doable.
Well,
Just got to fade John breaking a few times to get it back to Hill, but it can happen. I'm not tanning yet, dude. It's 2 degrees outside. Trust me. After, what is our last tournament? Let's see, we got, I think we got tournament all the way to June 10th. After June 10th, from June 10th to September, I'll be tanning. That's my plan.
are we actually off that whole time?
Pretty close. I think you're going to want it by then, dude.
Well, yeah, because
I mean, we go Vegas, then we go Lincoln City for back-to-back. Got APA and Western BCA. Then as soon as that's done, I think then it's, well, let me look at my calendar.
yeah, you still haven't got me added to that thing.
I know, Kobe, you have to do it. Apparently I'm not smart enough. What is this, 2022? All right, so we're doing Wisconsin, then we got Nationals, then we got APA Oregon, Western BCA, and then we got, Texas. So we got 2 weeks between, and we got to get 2 trailers to Texas.
Yeah, so I don't get no time off.
Then when Texas is done, we got a week. Well, you can go home for 3 or 4 days between Texas and Black Gold. And Black Gold ends June 12th.
And Black Gold is in Lawton again?
Yep. And then we got National Wheelchairs July 7th to the 12th. So you have to decide, do you want to do that one or you want to do the Golden Age Games? National Wheelchair is Phoenix, Arizona. And the Golden Age Games is in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Where do you think I want to go?
I don't know.
The only reason I would go to South Dakota is because I think
August, we don't have anything. And then September 20th, we got Michigan. We're busy September and October.
where do you do that at?
Well, he's got a little bit of a mess. Not sure what he's going to try here. Going to bank to 5 cross side. Nice shot. I think he can get to the 7. If he can pull out of this, if he can make that 7, I think all he's got to do is shoot a stop. I think, isn't this the 1 ball? If the 1 ball goes all the way up, I think he's in great shape.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, looks like he's, I don't know, I can't tell. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's your Google Calendar. Uh-oh. Where is?
That was my calendar.
Where's your settings?
What do you mean?
Your phone settings.
You're going to over here and screw up my phone.
Oh.
It's already sharing. Might have to get on the computer to share it. Because the share part's already on. Because it's already sharing to Kobe and Delana. Oh, there you go. Well, I can't tell. I mean, the 3 ball's the shot. I don't like this. You already have shape for the 3. Yeah, and now you're... Yeah, that would be the reason right there. Because, yeah, you can make the 3 here, but now you're sending the cue ball up table, or you have to do something fancy with the cue ball. If you put your email in there, it should send it to you. He forgot what email he wanted it to go to.
No, my damn fat fingers can't type. See, now I messed it up again. INT. Oh, man.
Yeah, he's going to shoot the 3, but look, he's going to... Yep, he was trying to put too much on it.
See, it doesn't do anything, though.
Yeah, let me see.
I mean, maybe it takes a while because we're inside here and the internet.
Yeah.
It's been slow all week.
That's what at Gmail.
Breaking Around Trucking at Gmail.
You just told the whole world how to email you. Oh, hold on, I got an idea. Hold on, I know what to do.
I wonder if that's not. I bet that's your regular calendar, not your Google Calendar that I was in. Back to looking at the chat board, it says, I hear vacation time, John. Rhonda, you know me. I don't get no vacation.
No.
Anytime I have off from here, I'm working on property. If I don't get this property cleaned out, I'm never going to start building my house. We didn't miss a game, did we?
No. This one turned funky.
Rhonda, your comment actually came up quite a bit earlier. I just now looked up at the screen. We're trying to add me to Rick's calendar.
Yeah, John's trying to be a little calendar whore.
Feeling left out. Everybody's got access to it but me. Oh, and look, she added a picture. And you know what picture it is?
It's got your goofy mug on there?
Probably does. Boy, Rhonda, I'd be taking that down. You have people like gagging and looking at that guy in that picture with you.
Well,
this game seems like it's taking forever compared to the other ones.
yeah, well, Rick got himself in trouble. He should have shot the 3 when he had a chance, and he tried to. Then he had a tough shot, and there were some balls messed up and tied up, but he should be in pretty good shape here. He should be able to just draw off that top rail. Now, really, just draw and get straight on the 3, just shoot and stop. The 8 ball will be right in the other corner. Get off the rail.
Yep.
Should be perfect here. He'll drift a little bit towards the 8. As long as he doesn't blast it. Nice little stab. There you go.
Well,
A sense of comeback. Wow. Just like that. Creeping back into the game.
I don't know how you'd look at that to make it bigger. Open image.
I don't think you can.
Okay, how can we blow this up? Yep, that's the picture I thought it was.
Yep, yeah, it's that goofy guy.
Oh. Where's it at?
Oh, it's going everywhere. I don't know. I don't know what you did with it.
It was called Unnamed was the name of it. I said I put it on desktop. I don't know where it went.
John's lost. He doesn't know where it went, so it's going to go on Facebook forever.
Go to documents. Go here. Wouldn't have went to pictures, would it?
Shouldn't.
No.
We were just in there.
Documents. But it said it was desktop. PC maybe? Oh.
Scroll to the right. Nope. No. All right, where's the cue ball? Sitting right there. John's on the hill. That last game's always the tough one to win, too.
Oh.
First one and then the last one. Choices. Where to go? There's messes in every direction. They're just playing it safe. Uh-oh.
Well, not a bad safety, really.
13's cuttable.
Yeah, I think he wanted to.
He wanted to stay down on the rail, but he came up too high, and this could lead to trouble for him. Oh, he didn't hit it thin enough. If he hits that thinner, he might have come around that 8 and come up into the 5-13 stuff.
Well, he could do it right here if he cuts this into the side. That's a tough shot.
I like cutting the 14 into the top side.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No, this one.
Oh,
What is that? 10 ball. Yeah, cut the 10 into the top side and try to get a little better shape on stuff. He shoots this ball now. He's taking it away from the breakout.
Okay.
You got one of them out.
Yeah.
I don't think the 13 goes by the 5.
Yeah.
I don't think either one of those go by.
Right.
So now he's got to shoot the 10 and try to get some shape. Yeah, he could do that though. He could do this 2 ways. He could follow, go to that top rail just to the left of the side pocket and back out, and then shoot the 9 and break out that ball. Whatever you do, you shoot for the position for the breakout now. Yeah, doing the drag takes you too far over.
Yeah, I would have went to the rail and back.
Yeah, it's a lot more controllable.
Yeah.
Better angle.
He's looking at it like it might go past the 5.
I don't think it will.
I seen a dude had something like this. He reaches down there and grabs the ball and takes
That's
his,
automatic foul.
seeing if it would fit. I was like,
Yeah.
you can't do that.
Yeah, automatic foul. Dennis Arcolo did that at Derby one year. Had to call foul and it cost him the match, which cost him the all-around that year.
Wow.
Yeah, he did it in 9-ball. It's like, what are you doing, dude? He's like, I didn't know that was the rule. Well, you probably should know the rules. I mean, to me, I'm surprised at how many pros don't know the rules. Well, if this goes by, I'm surprised. And if it does go by, he's going to have to hit it absolutely perfect because the way he's been looking at it, it's snug. He's going to go for it. He got her by.
Yep.
But,
Now,
man. All right. So I shoot this, and I hit that cue ball. Probably at 250. So look at it like the hour hand at 250 and might even try to hit the rail just a hair before that 15. Because I think he has to go all the way up table and back down for this 14.
well,
I don't know what he's going to do here.
yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't either. Based on his hand motions there, I don't think he knows either. All right, so I do believe you could go off that left rail between the 7 and the.
Yeah.
And you got to hit it perfect. Hit the rail, then the 7, and put it in that quarter. Hit this with a draw shot, just a little, not too hard. Yep, you had the right idea. You just hit the 7 too thin, and you hit it with follow instead of draw. You got to hit that with just a tad of draw.
Are we not at the bottom of the chat?
Yeah.
It says, I've been talking back at y'all. 3 shots ago, I could see the 13 went by the 5, but then he got himself in a pickle. I don't know what she means. We're not seeing any chats from you, Rhonda. I mean, the last one we see is the ha ha ha. After you said, don't see my comments till a couple minutes later, lag. We were seeing them on pretty quick. You're actually about 30 seconds, 45 seconds after us. I mean, when we see and comment, you don't see it for 30 or 45 seconds. So we can see better. Oh. She said she was talking out loud at her house.
Oh, that was working good for us.
Yeah.
We're right there in the conversation with you. Oh,
Played it safe. Did he get it?
I think I'd have went for it. I think he could have made that with a lot of topspin, put the cue ball down here straight on the 8, actually. But this may work out for him.
Well, he's looking like he can make this. He can see enough of it to
Well,
cut
if
it.
if he gave him the bottom end of that. Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah. Oh.
The comeback is still in progress.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Wow.
I don't like that at all.
Me neither.
Put the cube on the left side of that ball, go to the rail, cut it, and go to the rail, and then down for the 8. This could end up really funky really fast. He's okay, but
Yeah, that was scary to me.
you accidentally overcut that a little or hair too heavy, and it's a whole different ball game. Now it's 3-5. Score it up, John. Don't let that score get by. Rick wants every score he's got.
Oh my God.
Well, John's got to put a stop to this. Rick has won 3 in a row. Wow. So Bob Saget's death is ruled accident. Apparently he had bumped his head and went to sleep. Didn't think anything about it.
Wow.
It's crazy. Just useless information for any of you out there that wanted it. Yep. Every time Rick gets to the table, he's got to feel better and better.
Yeah. I don't like where he put himself here, but I mean, yeah, the 15. Well, maybe the 12 goes past the 3, or is he going to take it in the side? Yeah, it took it to the side.
Well, there you go. Shoot the 10, then the 14. Use the 14 to get back up table. Stop it right there. Ooh, be careful. All right, now he's got to go way up table. He needs to go up past the 15 so that he can shoot, what is that, the 12? What is this one?
Yep.
12? Yeah, so he can shoot the 12 in the corner. He'd like to be straight on the 12 so he could shoot a stop shot. Oh.
Oh.
Yep, forcing the angle.
Well. Well, they kind of blocked that pocket. I mean, John could probably follow it in.
There's a couple of routes he could take here. He could shoot the 6, make that ball, roll the cue ball down.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd be snookered pretty good.
If he could get it down to the 8, he'd have Rick snookered pretty good. Yeah, he's got opportunities and choices for sure.
7:35. I always forget that if you don't go eat by 7, you're screwed.
This place, I feel for these guys because they're getting a lot of heat. The people that are here working are getting a lot of heat for things that are out of their control.
I saw where Moosehead was delivering here. I might call them and try the pizza.
Well, that is something we could do. We could order a pizza from the Moose.
Have you ate their pizza?
The Moose Jaw? Yeah, that's what we ate the first night. Remember I got those 2 pizzas? That was from Moose Jaw.
Oh, was it? Okay. I didn't see his vehicle because he had parked. I don't know where he parked. He said he went to the front desk.
Right.
And they sent him to the room. But then he told me he was parked right.
Well, he could shoot and stop and bank the 8. I don't know if he's got a little angle, he could power draw or power follow, shoot that in the side. If he can get anywhere down below the 3, he could shoot the 8 off the rail, off the 6 into that corner. At the very least, put it in the jaws of the pocket.
I think it'll go in that corner past the 6.
You'd have to hit it perfect, right speed. There you go.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, I think there's.
This is about speed too. Don't hit this too hard. Just roll it in. Just clear the 6 and you're in the hole. Just like that. Oh! He hit that just a hair too slow. Just a hair too slow. Well, John.
Wow.
You got to play it safe, buddy. I think he's going to have to just bump that 5. Or he could shoot the 1 over to the rail. He's just got to make sure that he gets it behind the 6. I think you just nudge the 1. Nudge the 1 to the rail. Keep the cue ball behind the 6. Especially if you could freeze it behind the 6. I don't know if he can do that and get the 1 and keep the 1 in front of the 8. But a kick on that 8 is going to be so sketch to not have the cue ball follow it in that's the move, I think. Rhonda says she wouldn't bump the table. I'm just wondering if her shake would make the 8 fall. If it brings all the boys to the yard, I'm just saying. She's going to wish she never brought it up.
Is he going for the gusto? I think he called it.
I don't know why you would do that.
Look at this shit. Look at that shit. Oh.
Yeah, I think making him kick that 8 would have been a better option because the 8's so deep in the hole. Instead, the comeback is almost complete, my Padawan.
Yeah, I tell you what. This would be a hell of a comeback if he comes back and goes hill. I mean, it's already been a good comeback, but
That's 4 in a row. I told you. The one guy won 5. So can you. It's not impossible.
getting to watch some good pool out there, people.
Yeah.
26, 27.
Thanks for
Be sure if you're tuning in to hit the likes.
Badboys TV.
Give a shout out to our sponsors of Diamond Billiard Products, Slipman Lights, and OBQs.
Break and Run Trucking. He doesn't know it yet, but he's sponsoring.
Yeah. We'll have to figure that one out.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Wow.
And a mess out there in the middle.
Wow. Oh.
Wow, I don't like going to this
I don't
one.
understand that.
Well, that was just
Knocked
theory.
out the wrong ball. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no other real good ball to break that out with now. I mean, the 2 might if it's off the rail a little
Oh,
bit.
you have to be so perfect on that 2 ball, though.
Yeah.
Such a tiny window.
Yeah, this little tripod thing, killing people.
Yeah, I don't have much I can do about that.
We almost need to get one of my tie downs and tie that chair down to sit over it,
Yeah.
or they can't move it.
Then they'll just they'll force moving the chair and then get hit by a tie down because people aren't very bright. Don't say it out loud, though. Don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Yeah, this morning I put the chair there and the guy gets up and moves it and then trips over the thing.
Yeah.
All in the same move. I'm like, that's why the chair is there. And the chair's turned away.
I heard them just say they need to put a sign on it that says "Do not move."
Yeah, it's
Well,
the habit of people
what's he gonna do
going
now?
to places and
Just stand the one,
moving
go up
everybody's
table.
furniture.
Yeah, if he just sends this one and goes up table, should get a leave out of it. I mean, they'll have the 15, but I decided to stay down here. So that works slow.
Well, man. It's been a while since John's done anything good, really. He's got to regroup. He's got to be feeling a little pressure. Up 5-0, and now it's 5-4. I think Rick is frustrating the hell out of John right now. And he doesn't have anything good here. Nothing comfortable. Nothing with natural shape, anyway. He might be overthinking it a little bit, too. Personally, I'm going to shoot that ball in the side pocket and just drift forward. I'm a little more aggressive as a player, though. But as long as, if he rolls too far, he can cut the 9. or shoot the 10 in the side. If he doesn't roll past the 10, he can shoot the 14 down the rail and break all of his stuff out. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Right? Just shoot this ball on the side.
Yep.
Drift over to about where the 10 ball is. If you go farther, I mean, if the angle's not real good, go to the left or right side around back out. But I think he can drift into the stop before the 10. If not, if you roll just past the 10, you got the 9. If you roll a little farther than that, you could still shoot the 10 in the side. But my goal would be to get on the 14 that's on that top rail.
Yeah.
Shoot that 14 and send the cue ball right at that 6, breaking everything out. He's going to call safe. I don't like that. The 1's right there. He's going to have to hit a really good save because the 1's right there.
Yeah. And I mean, where's he going to go with the cue ball? He's aiming at the 11 and the 10.
Yeah. And the 3's right over here in this corner. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's so frustrated he just can't make up his mind right now.
Well,
He seemed to, like he waved like he was calling a save, then all of a sudden he just jumps up there and kind of shoots this one. I'm not sure he shot that one, shoot it with a little more speed, and he's got a nice cut on the 9, and he can get better shape, and now I'm confused with what he's doing there. I'm shooting a 3 and going for the 6. Because now the 9's tied up with the 2. He just gave him a free swing at a breakout here. Shoot this 3 ball in the lower right-hand corner, send in the cue ball straight for that 13. If you hit it, you're going to run the 6 up, and you should have a shot on the 1. Oh, he fired at it, too. Got a nudge. Well, and I think he can shoot this 6. I don't think he can make it in that corner. I'm not sure. Just bank it towards the side pocket and roll on down. Bank it towards this bottom side. Just roll the cue ball down. If it goes, then you still got a shot at the 1. If it doesn't, leave your opponent pretty tough.
Wonder who.
Nope.
Well, he chose to play a little safety.
Well,
Let's see. This has got to be the 9. So this looks like the 1.
Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do.
I mean, you can take the 14 right now.
Yeah, he's thinking he's got him in trouble, but
So, can he see the 6? I think so.
maybe not.
If I can see the 6, I'm getting my 6 out of there right now. Of course, you're going to see such a thin part of it. You're probably not going to get it out of that group.
Right, and if you do, you might push it into the group.
Yeah.
Kick at the 1.
Yeah.
And send the 1 up towards the 2-9.
Or just use some reverse draw spin and bump the 2. And a scratch. Oof.
I'm reading up on the Olympics because I'm a big Olympics fan. It says Gold brings some heat. Taylor Gold in the snowboarding right now. Starts off and lands a McTwist, a frontside 1260 tail grab, a switch McTwist, and a backside 1260 chicken sandwich on his first run. It's like, what the hell are you talking about?
These names they come up with for these tricks, man. I'm like, how do they come up with that?
All right, so if I'm John right here, I'm shooting the 9-2 combo, making the... Okay.
Yeah, he had ball in hand.
I know, but I probably would still shoot the combo, get the 2 out of there, and get ball in hand again. Just stop the cue ball right there. What's he going to, Also, yeah, I think that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Because then you're forcing the other guy to, he's going to do the same thing here. He's just going to shoot the 6 and break his stuff out. But I think he left a bank on the 2. You, at the very least, left an opportunity for Rick to do something. Where I like, if he'd have shot the 9-2, Rick wouldn't even be able to see the 6. Gonna be interesting.
Well, is it going to kick at him?
Man, and this is makeable. He's got a spin into it, though. Don't do a straight bank. Shoot the cue ball right there by the lower, between the diamond and the side pocket. And do it with spin, because you want the cue ball to go into it a different angle than a straight bank. Oh. Yeah, that's ball in hand. But the angle he was coming in right there, even if he hits the 4, it wasn't going to make the 4.
Right.
He needed to spin and come at it at a sharper angle. Well, John's got to do it here. He should be okay. I like shooting the 14, draw back a little bit, then shoot the 13 in the lower left-hand corner. And then choose your, yep. He could even draw, I think he may have an angle here where he could draw back and get a better shot on the 12 into the same pocket. But even if he just shoots a stop shot, he could shoot the 11, then the 10, then get to the 12. Shoot it in the side. Yep, he'll shoot the 11, do a stop shot. Then he should shoot the 10 with a follow. Come down to this bottom rail and shoot this 12 in the top side. Unless he can cut it inside right now. Yeah, he's looking at what I was saying. 11, 10, 12 in the side. There you go. Now just shoot this with follow. Basically what you're trying to do is follow this and put the cue ball in the center diamond on the lower bottom left-hand side.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, he's a little short, but he should be okay. I would have shot it with more follow. He didn't quite give it the follow it needed to have.
I'm going to try and go down and back. Yep.
Whoa.
Barely
He
missed
almost missed that shot. Pressure right here. This is the kill shot.
And he puts it in.
Well, nice out by John. Hell of a comeback by Rick Allen.
Yep.
Nothing to be ashamed about. Got a little slow on the start. If he had fired off right at the beginning, just could have been a whole different match.
Yep.
Thanks everybody for tuning in to Bad Boys TV. I'm Rick Jones. I'm done for the night.
And this is